Good morning. We have here Lily Murariu of PMI's Ethics Member Advisory Group and Alan Richter of QED Consulting. They did a terrific session yesterday on values and global ethics and the ethical decision-making framework. Alan and Lily, how did you think it went?
Well, good morning, and we're happy to be here. We think that we had a very good session, extremely good audience, very interesting audience, extremely dynamic. So
very engaged in the workshop, which was a very interactive workshop because people were actually doing exercises around ethical issues and dilemmas.
I loved the way you used the online polling system. It was nice to see people respond and live responses. How did you get the idea for this particular presentation?
I think we're both very curious minds and trying to find out what our options may be so that we can engage the group. We learn about this capability, and the PMI Congress organizers have been extremely helpful in supporting our idea, and we made it through. So we made it happen.
So the background to this is that I've actually been working with PMI on their ethics modernization system. Mm-hmm. But at the same time, I've also been doing work with NASA for 25 years on international ethics.
Awesome.
And that's where the cases came from the work with NASA. And NASA actually sort of did the marriage between QED Consulting, my company, and PMI, where we did this research. This goes back now over a year, an online survey, and the data from the online survey and the questions is exactly what we used in this workshop. So we were both engaging the audience through actual real scenarios, but as well we were able to share the real data from the 3,500 people who took the survey over a year ago. Excellent,
great to hear. So this video is a small part of the PMI's community engagement team's efforts to bring a taste of the Global Congress to people who otherwise couldn't attend. So between the two of you, if you could share 3, 4, maybe 5 pointers from your session that they could benefit from since they were not there at your session.
Sure.
Well, we're very happy that we can address to you all, and we wish that you could have been, all of you, here. I think the session once again underlined the variety of resources on ethics that are available, and this global research actually gave us the good insights about the importance of cultural aspects on our work as project managers, mainly in virtual teams. And I think it's very important for people to consider the flexibility that they have to demonstrate in the way how they make decisions and in the way how they consider ethics in the work of as project managers. I think thinking outside of the box and being very adaptable are some of the skills that any project manager should have.
So the research findings, which we do present at the end of the workshop, are that there's a very high level of consistency around what is ethical, what integrity means across cultures, across ages, across gender, across the 10 dimensions that we actually did assess in the survey. Nonetheless, when we have choices, we did find that culture was the biggest factor. In other words, the highest number of cases that had statistically significant differences were in the cultural area. Age was the next one, so generations do make a difference in terms of how younger and older folks in the workplace particularly look at ethical issues. Gender was only 4 out of 10, and education was only 2 out of 10. So regardless of your educational level, it seems that's not a big determinant in how people will make ethical decisions as much as culture is.
So those are wonderful insights. Thank you for sharing your knowledge with the community. I'm sure they'll find it very useful. Have a wonderful day.
Thank you.